guests are required to wear a face mask.
I'm at Shanghai Disneyland and it's Christmas time! Yay! Here we go, under this archway. That is the entrance. Now one thing it's not a train station like you would find in most other Disney parks. Like at Disneyland or Magic Kingdom, Hong Kong Disneyland, I believe the Disneyland park in Paris too. It's also not one at Tokyo Disneyland. It's all decked out for Christmas! If you're thinking to yourself, so this must be Main Street, USA. Well, it's not called that, it's called Mickey Avenue, but the idea is very much the same. And in addition to Mickey Avenue, you've got this offshoot called Minnie Lane. And that one over there is Goofy Lane. Apparently it's actually Goofy Way. And the Chinese is very interesting. Hutong is the word used for the old lanes in Beijing. Not Shanghai, but Beijing. Anyway, around here, Enchanted Storybook Castle. This is the biggest Disney castle in the world, even bigger than Cinderella Castle in Florida. And since I'm a California boy, whoo, does that look big? Because since it makes Sleeping Beauty Castle at Disneyland look like a cottage. Here's the carousel, which is themed to Fantasia. You can see some of the pictures from that film. I love the dancing elephants and hippos from the Dance of the Hours section. Oh, there's the sorcerer. We have a parade with a Finding Nemo float. This is Tomorrowland here at Shanghai Disneyland. To me it looks quite different from others. Mostly I feel like it looks more actually futuristic-like and not sort of retro-futuristic like the one at least in California is. There's no Space Mountain here. They've got this Tron coaster, which I know they're building right now in Florida too. But this, I believe, is the only Tomorrowland that does not have a Space Mountain at all. I'm with kids right now, and none of them is tall enough to ride this, so we're not actually going to ride it now. Instead, we're heading over here for Buzz Lightyear Planet Rescue, which is a lot like the Buzz Lightyears all over in that you've got a little gun and you shoot Emperor Zurg's little Z-marked power sources. Pretty basic. So yeah, here's the shell of the Tron coaster. Pretty impressive. Toy Story Land. Too cool. Really beautiful. That orange thing up there, that's Rex's Racer. It's the RC car that he uses the remote control on. The poor little green soldiers have been relegated to a toilet. Those guys just can't get a break. Slinky Dog Spin over here. Not quite as big or cool as Slinky Dog Dash in Florida, but it's fun. Here's Rex's Racer in action. We're at the tail end of it now, so you're not getting the highest it goes at all. Here's a better shot of just how high it goes. Woo! Kinda scary. And now it's clearly stopped. This is Woody's Roundup. And if you're familiar with other Disney parks, you'll probably know this one is similar to Mater's Junkyard Jamboree at Disney California Adventure. And I don't remember the name of the one with the green aliens and the saucers in Florida. But it's the same idea. There it goes, giving you a little whiplash. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here into Treasure Cove. A lot of Disney parks have a pirate-themed attraction, but this is the only one I know of that has a whole pirate land, and it's pretty cool. Look at this. And yeah, they have the Explorer canoes going through here, not through Frontierland or the Rivers of America like at Disneyland in California. And here's Treasure Cove's signature attraction, Pirates of the Caribbean Battle for the Sunken Treasure, which is quite different from all the other Pirates of the Caribbean rides. Typical excellent Disney theming here in the queue. Still in the queue here. Going by a restaurant, just like on the Pirates of the Caribbean in California. Most of this ride has been too lowly lit for me to get any video, but here, this is pretty cool. This treasure chamber. That Pirates ride is amazing. Not only does it have those crazy big screens to make it so immersive, but it does some crazy stuff like the boats move backward at some points. Well, the first time it happened when I was writing it, I was like, how are we doing this? It was just amazing. Easily the best Pirates of the Caribbean ride anywhere, but of course it's just so new. Wow. This pirate ship here doesn't go anywhere, but it's kind of just a fun play area. You can go on board and look around the ship, play with some stuff. I think they have some cannons on it that make noise, like they're firing. It's pretty fun. I do love the theming here in Treasure Cove. Some of the best, even by Disney standards, in my opinion. From here on board the ship, you can see the castle afar off, and all the way around Treasure Cove. That waterfall there is right by Roaring Rapids, which is a water rapids ride, similar to Shanghai River Rapids in Florida, or Big Grizzly Run. No, that's not what it's called. It's called Grizzly River Run, I think, in California. We're in a pre-show for a pirate performance here. Some live entertainment here. Is that hail to the chief? And here we are inside El Teatro Fandango. As you can see, it's completely full of people with no social distancing at all. It's just a testament to how much China has contained the pandemic already.
咦，是谁在说黄金？黄金，黄金，黄金，黄金，黄金，黄金，黄金，黄金。只有 Shakespeare 本人才可以扮演 Shakespeare。就屌死你！打扰一下，我认为我们还是应该尊重英国的良好传统啊。
Here we are walking toward Enchanted Storybook Castle. So huge and amazing. To the point I can't really even fit it in my camera very well. Looks like they got some live entertainment here in front of the castle now. Some Little Mermaid stuff. Here we are in Fantasyland. Looks fairly Fantasyland-like for anyone who's familiar with Disney parks. Over here is Voyage to the Crystal Grotto, which is a pretty quintessential Fantasyland boat ride where you go by a bunch of different Disney films. It's a bit like Storybook Canal in California, but it's a lot more modern with like moving animatronics and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun in my opinion. And here's a Disney classic, Peter Pan's Flight. We finished riding Peter Pan's Flight and oh, it's gotten dark and the castle and the whole area are beautifully lit up now. And it's getting pretty dark for me to film, so I think I'm gonna call this good for this video. I hope you enjoyed coming to Shanghai Disneyland with me. I'm sure I'll be back here many times in the future. So if you want to see that, feel free to subscribe to my channel, feel free to like this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everybody.